IRS processing codesand information. At BESTKEPTSECRET 510. Shushing face zipper mouth face nerd face. YOUTUBE. Department of the Treasury Internal Revenue Service Document 6209 Rev. 01 2014 CAD number 614620. 2014. IRS processing codes and information. This information is also available online at http://serp.enterprise.irs.gov. When not in use, this document must be stored in accordance with IRM 11.3.12, Manager's Security Handbook. Information that is of a sensitive nature is marked by the ##. Attention! Official use only. User information. This document is for http://serp.enterprise.irs.gov. Document 6209 is provided as a handy reference guide only. More detailed and current information can be found in the appropriate Internal Revenue Manuals or IRMs, which are available online through various links on the IR web homepage. They can also be downloaded from the publishing website by clicking on the Forms Pubs Docs button on the left of the IR web homepage. Providing document 6209 in bound book format is the most economical format for our needs, since the initial cost of changing from bound book to loose leaf would be prohibitive. Additionally, the costs incurred in subsequent years would be greater than the cost of bound format. Document 6209 contains material of a sensitive nature and requires maximum safeguards. In addition, security dictates that copies of the document 6209 carried by revenue officers and others should not come apart easily, as potential loss would compromise official use only material. Document 6209 can also be viewed online at the SERP website. In an effort to provide users with a document of the highest accuracy and ease of usage, we are soliciting your help. If you are aware of any typographical errors or usage problems, please provide this information by clicking on the Feedback link at the bottom of the SERP homepage. Include a description of the problem and the basis for the change or correction, provide the corrected information, and specify the section, page and paragraph of the document. Note: this does not replace the standard means of reporting processing problems, i.e., 5391 or 5715. Official use only. Document 6209. IRS processing codes and information. Section 4 Campus and File Location Codes FLC updated. Section 10 New updates to penalty reference numbers. Section 13 New principal issue codes PIC added. Throughout. Most sections are now in chart format. Throughout FMS, Financial Management Service, has changed to Bureau of the Fiscal Services BFS. Minor changes in 2014 issue. Substantial changes for the 2014 issue. Table of Contents 1. Section Subsection Title Page 1 Glossary 111.1 Nature of Changes 111.2 Abbreviations, Acronyms 111.3 Definition of Terms 1 to 9. 2 Tax Returns and Forms 2 to 1. 2.1 Nature of Changes 212.2 List of Return and Form Numbers 212.3 Due Date of Returns 216 2.4 Extension Forms 2 to 20. 3 Tax Return Information 3 to 1. 3.1 Nature of Changes 3.1 3.2 Employee Disclosure Responsibilities 3.1 3.3 Master File Returns 3.1 3.4 Processing Codes 3.2 3.5 Computer Condition Codes 3.3 3.6 IMF Computer Condition Codes 3.10 3.7 Returns Processing Codes EPMF 3.11 3.8 Returns Processing Codes Form 1040 IMF 3.12 3.9 Special Processing Codes 3.13 3.10 Unallowable Codes 3.15 3.11 Audit Codes Form 1040 IMF 318 3.12 Audit Codes BMF 319 3.13 Employment Codes BMF 319 3.14 Social Security Tax Rate Table formerly FICA 319 3.15 FUTA Tax Rate Table 3 to 21. Document Locator Number 4 to 1. 4.1 Nature of Changes 4.1 4.2 DLN Composition 4.1 4.3 Campus and File Location Codes 4.2 4.4 IDRS Campus and File Location Codes 4.10 4.5 Individual Master File IMF Electronically Filed Returns General 4.11 4.6 1040 Online Filing Program 4.14 4.7 Modernized e-File 4.14 4.8 EFTPS 4.16 4.9 Master File and Non-Master File Tax Account Codes 4.17 4.10 Reduce Unnecessary Filers Roof Program DLN 4.19 4.11 Master File Endorsement Data 4.19 4.12 IDRS Sequence Number 4.20 4.13 Residual Remittance Processing System RRPS 4.20 4.14 Adjustment Blocking Series 4.21 4.15 How to Identify the DLN of the Return 4.24 4.16 Forms 2275 4251 and 5546 4.25 4.17 Priorities 4.25 4.18 Requesting Returns through the IDRS 4 to 25 4.19 Attachments to Returns 4 to 30 5 Debtor Master File 5 to 1 5.1 Nature of Changes 5.1 5.2 Background 5 to 1 5.3 Top Offsets 5.1 5.4 Top Offset Bypass Indicators 5 to 2 5.5 Debtor Master File Research 5.2 5.6 Top and DMF Source and Reason Codes 5 to 9 Table of Contents 2. Section Subsection Title Page 6 Initiating and Monitoring Refund Check Tracing Action 6.1 6.1 Nature of Changes 6.1 6.2 Background 6.1 6.3 Command Code CHKCL 6.1 6.4 Disposition Codes 6 to 1 6.5 Status Codes 6.2 6.6 Regional Financial Centers 6.2 6.7 Initiating and Monitoring Manual Refunds 6.3 6.8 Verify Account and Research Outstanding Liabilities 6.3 6.9 Exceptions 6.3 6.10 Research Prior to Issuing Manual Refunds 6.3 6.11 Input Hold and Action Codes 6.4 6.12 Monitoring the Taxpayer's Account for Posted TC 840 6.4 6.13 Closing the Control Base 6 to 4 7 Automated Non-Master File 7 to 1 7.1 Nature of Changes 7.1 7.2 Background 7.1 7.3 All NMF notices now have toll-free numbers 717.4 Account Specialist 7.2 7.5 NMF Customer Service Representative CSR 7.2 7.6 User-Friendly Transcript 7 to 2 7.7 Pocket Vest Guide 7.2 7.8 Business Operating Division BOD Codes and Client Codes 7.2 7.9 Child Support 7.2 7.10 Transaction Codes 7 to 2 8A Master File Codes 8A1 8A.1 Nature of Changes 8A1 8A.2 Transaction Codes 8A1 8A.3 Megafarads and IDRS Collection Status Codes 8A38 8A.4 Master File Freeze Codes and IDRS Status 48 8A42 8A.5 Restrictive Conditions 8A49 8A.6 Filing Requirement Codes FR Codes 8A50 8B Master File Codes 8B1 8B.1 Nature of Changes 8B1 8B.2 Unpostable Codes GUF 8B1 8B.3 Unpostable Codes IMF 8B1 8B.4 Unpostable Codes BMF 8B30 8B.5 Unpostable Codes EPMF 8B54 8B.6 Unpostable Codes PMF 8B55 8B.7 Unpostable Resolution Codes 8B55 8B.8 Unpostable Command Codes 8B56 8B.9 Resequence Codes IMF only 8B56 8C Master File Codes 8C1. 8C.1 Nature of Changes 8C1 8C.2 Source Codes, Reason Codes, Hold Codes and Priority Codes 8C1 8C.3 Item Adjustment Codes and Credit Reference Numbers 8C10 8C4 NMF Abstract Codes 8C20 8C.5 Underreporter Process Codes 8C2 6 8C.6 No Merge Reason Codes 8C33 8C7 EP Merge Fail Reason Codes 8C34 8C8 TC 951 Action Codes 8C35 8C9 TC 971 Action Codes 8C36. Table of Contents 3. 11.1 11.2 11.3 11.4 11.5 11.6 11.7 11.8 11.9 11.10 11.11 11.12 11.13 11.14 12 12.1 12.2 12.3 12.4 12.5 13 13.1 13.2 13.3 13.4 Nature of Changes Collection Offices Resource and Workload Management System RWMS, Automated Collection System ACS Taxpayer Delinquency Investigations Primary and Secondary TDI Codes IRP Selection Criteria Codes Status Indicators TDI Edited Values Only, Backup Withholding, BWH, Designated Payment Codes, DPC, Generated Reports Delinquent Investigations, Account Listing and Delinquent Account Inventory Profile FTD Alerts Status and Closing Codes used for CAWR. Examination. Nature of Changes Discriminant Function, DIF, PCs. Partnership Control System ERCS. Examination Return Control System Audit Information Management System AIMS. Appeals and GE Nature of Changes Appeals Codes Closing Codes for Appeals Status Codes for Appeals. Section Subsection Title Page 8C.10 Master File, IDRS Location Codes 8C45. 9 Notices and Notice Codes 9 to 1. 9.1 Nature of Changes 9, 1, 9.2 General 9, 1, 9.3 IMF Notices 9, 1, 9.4 IRP Notices 9, 5, 9.5 BMF Notices 9, 5, 9.6 EPMF Notices 9 to 10. 9.7 Internal IRA Notices 9, 11, 9.8 IDRS Notices and Forms 6XX Series. Spanish Notices 911 9.9 Master File Notices Spanish 912 9.10 Taxpayer Notice Codes 913 9.11 Refund Deletion Codes 9 to 123. 10 Penalty and Interest Provisions 10 to 1. 10.1 Nature of Changes 10.1 10.2 General Background 10.1 10.3 Interest Rates 10.1 10.4 Penalty Provisions 10.1 10.5 Penalties and Interest Table 10.3 10.6 Return Preparers Penalties 10 to 6. 10.7 Information Return Penalties 107 10.8 Penalty Reference Numbers. Miscellaneous Civil Penalties 10.8 10.9 Penalty Reason Codes PRC 10.22 10.10 Failure to Deposit FTD Penalty 10 to 24. 111 11 111 411 411 411 12 11 13 11 26 11 38 11 38 1139 1140 1140 1140 121 12 112 112 2122 13113 113 2132 11 Collection 11 to 1 12 to 1 13 to 1. Table of Contents 4 16.1 16.2 16.3 Nature of Changes Explanation of Output Cycle Calendars Calendars. Section Subsection Title Page 13.5 Appeals Office Addresses 13 to 13.6 TE GE Reporting Systems Codes 132 13.7 TE GE Area Offices 13 3 13.8 Employee Plans Master File 13 to 4. 13.9 North American Industry Classification System NAICS, Codes 1320 13.10 Exempt Organizations Computer Systems Codes 1331 13.11 Government Entities 13 to 59. 14 Integrated Data Retrieval System, IDRS, 14 to 1. 14.1 Nature of Changes 14.1 14.2 Summary of IDRS 14.1 14.3 IDRS Security System 1.4.2 1.4.4 IDRS Message File 14 to 4. 14.5 Selection Criteria for IDRS 14.4 14.6 Retention Criteria for IDRS 14.4 14.7 Pending Transaction Identification Codes, IDRS Merge-Related Transaction Codes 14.4 14.8 Case History Status Codes 14.6 14.9 Category Codes 14.6 14.10 Activity Codes 14.18 14.11 NAICS North American Industry Classification System Codes 14 to 19 14.12 Microfilm 14 to 19 14.13 Universal Access 14 to 20. "15 Other Systems CADE, CADE 2, Scripts, CFOL and FTD 15 to 1. 15.1 Nature of Changes 15.1 15.2 Customer Account Data Engine, CADE 15.1 15.3 Customer Account Data Engine 2, CADE 2, 1.5.1 1.5.3. A Background 1.5.1 1.5.3. B. Implementation 15.1 15.4 Service Center Recognition, Image Processing System, Scripts, 1.5.2 1.5.5 Corporate Files Online, CFOL, 1.5.2 1.5.5. A Summary 1.5.2 1.5.5. B. Specialized CFOL Glossary 1.5.3 1.5.5. C. Taxpayer information available from CFOL Command Codes 15.14 15.6 Federal Tax Deposit System 1.5 1.5 1.5.6. A General 1.5 1.5 1.5.6. BSCCF, BOBS, Error Register, Classification and Reversals of FTDs 1.5.16 15.6. CFTD Deposit Requirements and Penalties 15 to 16 15.6. D. Computer Codes 1.5 1.8 1.5.6. EFTD Credit Module 15 to 19. 161 161 162. 16 Julian Date, Cycle and Notice Calendars 16 to 1. I'm only a guidepost. This is information I have read from the IRS. I am not a guru or claim to know everything. I only read and share for free knowledge to give everyone an opportunity to know the truth. You must do your own due diligence. I'm not here to educate you as the school system has done. Teach you they want you to know, not what you need to know. I'm here to show and give you proof of how the system has been ran before many of us were born. This is commerce, nothing personal. Just business.